I told you guys, we on Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Everything is looking awesome for this game, and you see the trailer we got pulled up here. We're about to pull up to see Tier Harribel gameplay. I know it's gonna be magnificent. I'm mouth watering for this. I'm ready for this. And guys, I told you again, it's full speed ahead on Bleach Rebirth of Souls because I know I've been heavy on the neck of Sparking Zero, that trash Dragon Ball game. And just like Thanos at the end of Infinity War, right? The work is done. I've accomplished my goal. I've destroyed Sparking Zero. Ain't no coming back for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. All the DLCs that they thought that people would be baited back by, it's done. All the patches, they fallen flat. That game is done. It's struggling to maintain 1K players after 4 months. Only 4 months. So it didn't even stack against Xenoverse 2. Now, not even in the slightest. But this game, every trailer that I've gone over on the channel is shown promise to be that next Storm 2. So now we can finally have Dragon Ball games, Naruto games, and hopefully Bleach games. Because, My Hero Academia, I don't know what the hell they're doing over there. And, Demon Slayer has been kind of a dud as far as games are concerned. So now we finally have another game that can enter that perhaps big 3 of anime games. So we're going to go full speed ahead on the Bleach Rebirth of Souls gameplay. The work is done for Sparking Zero. It is in the trash now. Like I said, the entire promotion of that game. So let's get right into it for Bleach Rebirth of Souls, the Tier Harribel gameplay character trailer. Let's see that goodness. I always love these. You can see the tender love and care in these trailers, man. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not nitpicking. I'm not. I promise you I'm not. But I think we've hit our first snag. It's not a strike, but it is a snag. You know what I'm finna say looking at this character model. Censorship. You already know. If you are a Bleach fan, you know that this is not her outfit. Okay? Look, don't play with me. I'm gonna be extremely considerate here and not go off. I want to. It's the beast beneath the water. I want to really badly, but I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be fair. This is the first snag. Okay? It's the first snag. Come on, that's like her chief character trait. You are what? Oh, this. What is this down here? That's not supposed to be there. This is a teen rated and up game. Nah. Okay. Look. All will be forgiven if her true outfit is unlockable in game. But you're not going to do this with the Japanese thickness. You're not going to do that to her. Don't do. Look, that's a snap. I'm not gonna upgrade it to a strike yet. But that's a. I don't even want to say a fumble, but don't fumble. Do not fumble, because again, this game has shown such promise. All the gameplays look good. We do not need anything. Like I'm gonna try to let it slide. Maybe the ESRB just wouldn't let it go. Maybe this is just for like the YouTube trailer. Hopefully, maybe I'm gonna give them that. Maybe this is just for the YouTube trailer. Maybe they tried actually, saying, look, if we put what she actually looks like, we're gonna get restricted. Look, okay, I'm going to try to understand that. Maybe I will give them that. Let's see if maybe there's like a switch up in the rest of the trailer. Maybe they slip up and show her actual outfit. Maybe this is just because they had to show a close angle for her character intro. Hopefully that's the case.
Time for a purge.
Okay, aura charge. Accumulates when Halibel's attack lands on the opponent. When the gauge accumulates over 50%, the attacking power increases and the performance of each move will be enhanced. The gauge will gradually decrease when an attack doesn't land uh, for a certain amount of time. Okay. So I hope it's not a placebo effect thing because usually when they do moves like this, and I hate when they do it because like they'll make the character ridiculously weak to start with, and then they slowly upgrade them to normal damage. I don't like stuff like that. Give me normal damage and let me then get upgraded to doing ridiculous damage. That's what I want. Don't do this. Oh, well, you do really weak damage, and then we added the placebo effect where you get that. Nah, I don't want that. I want the former. I want the former. I want normal attacking power first, and a ridiculous attacking power if I meet these little gimmicks and prerequisites. Okay. Okay, so she seems like just a straightforward melee character just based on the animations. Ala Azul, a long range attack that charges the spiritual pressure to the blade and then fires. The damage is not great, but it is useful to accumulate the aura charge to keep foes at bay from a distance. So this is just they're admitting it's just so she can get her gimmick off. Okay. A triple strike combo that executes a large rising slash. The aura gauge can be greatly accumulated if it lands, but can be guarded. So you must be careful when to activate. So I'll show you. So yeah, so they just basically designed her completely around that gimmick. So I get it. She's meant to be like an aggressive character, constantly in your face. But they didn't give, I'm gonna call it. They didn't give her the Kiba from Storm 2 pattern of attack where it's just like a mash, 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 mash. Like when they kind of telegraph which characters are supposed to be the rush down type of characters. Whereas Xenoverse 2 is sort of like Bardock and Hit, and Storm 2 is kind of like Kiba and Yu-Gi-Oh! Ni. And then like in here, it's not really telegraphed because she has normal melee speed. So, I guess that's what they're doing with her. I guess they decided to change it up. Because what I like about Bleach Rebirth of Souls, it's not a mashem game. Like I wouldn't necessarily call Storm 2 a mashem game. Like, but some characters like Kiba and Yu-Gi-Oh, it makes it look like that. Oh, and definitely Neji. Definitely Neji with everyone trying to people been trying to cheese him since Storm 2. But over here, they're trying to make it where you actually have to know your inputs, and I want to see what the cancel game is like. What are the resets? That's when I want to get my hands on it to see if they actually added cancels and resets and not just like super attack cancels. Oh. Oh, let me get a better look at because that might. So what? Why did they? Hold me look. Okay, so why did they censor? Why did they censor her base outfit? But that's pretty much okay. Let me go back. Halibel's performance is enhanced by releasing Tiburon with Resurrection. By increasing attack performance, it would be easier to push through the opponent. Also, Halibel's weapon will change from a dagger to a long sword, and the reach will extend, making the option to extend to mid range. So again, she's a close range character with a couple of attacks or abilities that shoot out at long or mid range, and when she awakens, she becomes an all out mid range. So let me see. Okay, so I ask again. Let me go back. So what was that? Because yeah. So what was the base outfit being censored for? Like I get it. I said earlier, it might have just been for the character trailer since it shows just like a up front depiction of the character. But like, what was that about? Like, what the hell? So you know what? I'm gonna call it a snag. We gonna call it a snags because they got it right later on. So I don't know. I'm 50-50 on this. I'm not gonna call it smoke yet. I'm gonna call it a small little a little singe of smoke, a little embers. But again, the gameplay looks awesome. I love it for this character. So yeah, so everything looks awesome for her. So I'm trying to think if we do have a storm equivalent to her character archetype, which I don't think so. And I'm liking how this game looks like the perfect merger of Kill a Kill F and Storm 2. Like if you've ever played a game, I'm definitely seeing shades of both of those games in this one game. And I'm liking how the character like just everything about this game looks good. That's the first. I wouldn't even call it a negative thing, and I wouldn't even call it a gripe. But that's the first thing that had me saying, like, the outfit thing. But like the gameplay, it looks awesome. It looks awesome. They have found their own identity. I like that. I like the fact they have found they're carving out their own position in the anime arena fighters hierarchy. So I definitely see them being a strong third now. I definitely wish it could have been My Hero Academia One's Justice. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Like they have not done anything with that. But Bleach had to step up. So Bleach Rebirth of Souls looks awesome. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I can't wait to beat this game. But you'll never beat the end game of all games, perfection and natural selection. Guys, hit that subscribe button because, again, I'm going to have all this Bleach Rebirth of Souls content on the channel, along with Xenoverse 2. And of course, if Spark is Zero fumbles even more, which I don't see how they can do, they're already in the toilet, they're already in the dump, they're already in the incinerator, but I have that coverage too. Guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.